Yo guys, it's all the Derpy here, and welcome back to Dragons. Yeah, we're gonna do episode 3. So last time we left off, we found out that the chemical that is poisoning all of our Viking friends is sulfur dioxide. So, science. Volcanoes. I don't know. The spectrometer worked so well for us, Elena G. Keep in mind that racing with the possibilities, the spectrometer splits the spectrum into... Alright, whatever. So, I assume we're going to start figuring out what this is. Come on. Things being kind of finicky with the loading. I assume it's just glitch residue. And by that I mean, like, every time there's a big update, there's at least 1 or 2 days of extreme glitching and problems. But I was away for a while when this came out, so I assume that most of it's cleared up by now. Come on. Please don't do this. I don't want this episode to go for like an hour.
That's interesting.
Wow, that's a great idea. The more we learn about dragons, the better. Maybe it'll help us understand the differences between the classes of dragons.
So, think you're up for the challenge?
What do you think, bud? You want to figure out the elements in your fireball? Good. I know a good spot. Click on this and lead him to the spectrometer. Come on, buddy. I still don't know what this has to do with anything. I mean, I think it's just more science about the spectrometer. I get it, science is cool, but come on, we know what we have to do now. I'm sorry, this might just be a problem we're gonna have to put up with through this. School of Dragons, my friends.
Can you do it?
Hello, Toothless. Thank you for being the first user of the mobile spectrometer. I think this will work out just fine. Rather than a heating gas within the chamber of the spectrometer, I'll ask the dragon to shoot a fireball directly into it. Genius. Will you click on Toothless and ask him to shoot a fireball for us? Alright. Let me get out of the way.
That's really cool.
Wow, this is an interesting array of colors. It looks like the equal levels of carbon and hydrogen, and a bit of oxygen. It takes a little in the fireball and everything. I think this is made out of acetylene and oxygen. Acetylene is a very powerful fuel that burns at extreme high temperatures, of 6,000 degrees. That can explain why Toothless is such a powerful blast. This version of the spectrometer works perfectly. I think we should try to figure out these fires. Figure out the fires of a lot of different dragons. May help us spread the word while I get it ready. A safe location. Talk to Astrid to set up the wilderness. Alright, talk to Astrid about dragons. Seriously, I thought we were trying to solve this problem. This has nothing to do with anything. We're just learning more about dragon fire. I can't.
I have to admit,
Hiccup came by and told me what you were doing. What an exciting idea. I love to know everything about...
Thanks a lot.
I'll spread the word and meet you in the wilderness. See you there. Alright. Lovely. So now we're going to the wilderness. Great. I do like in this expansion pack that we're going a lot of different places that we usually don't. And I think that's pretty cool, because in the last one we just went everywhere in the new islands, but now we're just kind of mixing it up, which is cool. It's good. It's cool. Meet Heather in the wilderness. Where is she? She's pointing me over here. Oh, there it is.
You've done a bang-up job.
Thanks for getting the word out, Elena G. I finished setting up and we're ready to test these dragons in quick order.
You should check it out.
First up is Astrid's Dragon Stormfly. Everyone always says that the deadly Natus Fireball is the one satisfied on one dragon. Do you think they're right? Let's find out. Click on the deadly Natter. Right, Stormy.
Woo! Yeah!
Whoa, that was a what a reaction! I've determined that Stormfly's fireball is made out of magnesium, something we've known forever. This burns at a very high temperature, so you need to be careful around deadly Nander's fireballs. Water doesn't extinguish magnesium fires, so we need to tell firefighters.
You're a natural.
You can stop now, start the fire. It's a really interesting discovery, Heather. I didn't realize that the deadly Nander is such a unique fireball. That makes me wonder about the Scuttleclaw. Many Vikings seem to think that the Scuttleclaw and deadly Nander are very similar, even if they're different. Even if they're in different dragon classes. So right, because this is now Tracker. Let's test it out. Click on the Scuttleclaw energy.
A+.
That bright green flame is distinctly different from the deadly Nander's almost white fire. According to the spectrometer, the Scuttleclaw's flame is made out of copper compounds.
Hey, listen! Hey!
We're next! We're next! Can you click on Meatlug and ask her to shoot a fireball on the spectrometer? Thank you. Whoa.
Nicely done!
I don't know if I was the only one who saw that. Wow, there are a lot of colors being reflected here. Let's see. It only looks like Meatlug's fireball is showing the colors corresponding to oxygen, iron, calcium, sodium, and so much more. It's a really interesting combination of elements. Perhaps it's because of the steady diet of different rocks.
You are the best!
That's because Grunkle shoot fireballs made out of lava, and lava is formed when different volcanic gases. That makes Meatlug's fireball so special. So, this is so much data. I'm really excited to add this to the Book of Dragons. Great job, Energy. And minus 10 UDT. Love it.
You should check it out.
So now we know it's sulfur dioxide gas that makes everybody sick. Your clothes still smell like rotten eggs. We can't get rid of the sulfur dioxide, so we need to figure out a way to go into the fog and breathe without getting sick. Maybe we can update the design of the dragon mask. Hiccup might have a good idea.
Hey, over here!
Did I hear my favorite phrase? The vile stench of rotten eggs? Sorry, bro. Hiccup. The Thorsten twins are experts at creating stench-wrecking stink bombs. And we know how to filter stink through the air in extensive research. I got this. Elena G, come find me at the secret testing grounds. I love how it says, come find me at the secret testing grounds. Just go to school. What? My cat's here, by the way. She's just looking at me. I swear, if this is just the lab, and I don't know, he said like secret testing grounds, and I'm immediately scared? I don't know. Oh! Oh, okay. This place.
I think this will help.
We've tested over 450 different materials to keep the stench out. First, we tried water as a filter. Pro tip, don't try to breathe water. I almost drowned. So Ruff tried a mud mask over her face and nose. She passed out, but her skin was positively glowing.
Hey, you want to
Cool.
have some fun?
Someone new to experiment on. I mean with. So you want to be able to breathe in that smelly gas, huh? You've come to the right people. We take pride in our anti-stench solutions. Here's our latest. I have a bad feeling about this.
Can you do it?
Geez, spoilers, Ruffnut. Let me finish my spile. Well, I'm gonna go on Google later. We couldn't see through the boar's bladder. The chrysanthemums tasted awful, and there was an infamous yak accident. Finally, the one that worked on experiment 451, charcoal lumps stuffed up your nose, of course. We get some odd looks from Vikings, but what's used for that? Take this charcoal back to Hiccup and tell him it works better than 450 other things. My god. Land. You want to give the one charcoal to him?
I appreciate the thought behind it.
Well, charcoal is very porous. Another Google thing to look up. So maybe the twins are onto something. We'll need to cover up the nose and mouth to filter out the dust toxins, so we'll make some sort of breathing mask. I'm sorry. We're going to need to get more charcoal, a canister from Gobber, and a hose from Heather. So you have hoses, but you don't have actual gas masks. Alright then. I'll do more research while gathering these components. Alright? Collect charcoal from a fire in the wilderness. And back to the wilderness then. Charcoal in the wilderness. Got it. Oh, do I have to just walk into it? Okay. The charcoal here was once wood, but turned to charcoal through fire and oatmeal and exposure to heat. Alright, lovely. The canister from Gobber and Burke. Alright. So, Burke. Ooh, it's a cool looking one. Where is he? Oh yeah, in the same spot he always is. What am I thinking?
That's it.
Now what's Hiccup tinkering with that Alright. Feel the house from Heather. Still interested in what they mean by hose. Of course, my dirty mind wanders. Give me the hose.
Here you go.
Here's an extra piece of hose that I had in the lab. Tell Hiccup I want a look at the schematics he's done.
Come check this
Extra
out.
hose. Okay, I think I have a design that will work. Will you give me the materials? I can make a prototype. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna make a gas mask. Alright, there you go.
Oh, thanks, pal.
The charcoal filter works a lot like a sponge and soaks up impurities, the sulfur dioxide gas. In the substance that is being filtered, the air we breathe. The gas adheres to the surface of charcoal possess absorption. This mask will keep us from getting sick from the gas because it'll keep out the toxins in the air. I knew it, gas
You'd be
masks.
doing me a huge favor.
It's still just a prototype, so we should test it in a safe location before going back out into the fog. And, well, terrible smells are the twin specialty. You meet Tuffnut and see if you were alright, I get it. Speak with Tuffnut. Where is he? Oh, he's in the, okay. Is he? Oh yeah, he's right here.
That's perfect.
Aha! Hiccup used our filter technology. I prefer charcoal lumps in the nose, but I guess a breather mask is cool too. I'll talk to Hiccup about the realities of using my idea later. We have high winds warnings from the timberjacks today, so So we'll have to scrub stink bombs testing for our usual location. Don't worry, we have an alternate location in mind.
It's time to start the twins' reign of terror.
I like having someone else. It's a stink test dummy. Okay, you stand in the middle of the room and with your mask on, and we're going to have a good stand. All right, I get it. Oh boy, I have a bad feeling of where we are. Yep, knew it. I don't know if it's... Oh, he's not even there anymore. Where is he? This place is kind of confusing.
This is exactly what I wanted!
Yes! The mask works and Snotlot gets Loki! Double plus! You should make sure Snotlot is okay. Oh, fuck it, this is awesome. Am I actually wearing it right now? Oh, I am! Oh, that's really cool! They have like a... Oh, there's like a little tank on my back! Oh, that's awesome! I like that.
Awesome! I mean, thanks.
Little Wolf wants out. So... Oh, Thor, it smells worse than inside my father's boots! How is this even possible?
You got this!
I only came in here to tell you that Fishlegs is looking for you. This is what I try to get for helping others. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. And we're back, so let's talk to Fishlegs. Again. I'm pretty sure Lilith is going to come back. She always does. That's probably her right now. It's not gonna bother. Talk to Fishlegs about Dragon's Edge. Got it.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Elena G. What were you doing in there with the twins? On second thought, I don't need to know. Right, so I think that should be a good wrap up for this episode. So I will see you guys tomorrow, my fellow Dragon Rider Viking people. One more time, I'm gonna say it. We're doing these episodes back to back, so you can expect more Dragon Rider goodness on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, my fellow Dragon Rider Viking.